Alright guys, as you already know, it's Mr. Bennett again. Thanks again, Miss Francis, Meadowbrook High School, my colleague, my friend. Thank you so much for helping me to make everything possible. Alright, so this is a 2018 paper. We're gonna go right to it, guys. We're not gonna itch. Right to it. Number one, which of the following processes suggests the matter is made up of minute particles, and that is A, diffusion. More papers to come, guys. Define the energy. The mass number is the number of neutrons plus protons, so that is A. Number three, when an extrameric reaction occurs, energy is, and that is, notice I'm just going straight to the answer, guys. Number three is B. Alright, on to four, which of the following statement best describe the difference between an atom and an ion? So the difference between the atom and the ion, and that is D. An ion contains equal number of protons and electrons, whereas an ion contains an equal number of protons and electrons. So number four is D. On to five. Which of the following pairs of elements are isotopes? So we must go up there and look. Alright. Which of the following pair are isotopes? What are isotopes, guys? And number five is T, Q, and S. Let's go. Chemistry fever, last exam. Which of the following element is an anion or anion? Which of the following is an anion? Is it Q? Is it R? Is it S? And that would be T. That's number six is D. Let's take a quick look. Alright. Number seven. Element Q is it oxygen, chlorine, nitrogen, or sulfur? And that is, can't do without it, oxygen. Alright. Going on fine. Barium is below calcium in group 2 of the periodic table. When both metals react water, the main observed differences would be the rate of reaction and the that would be the solubility of the product. We did that earlier. Don't need to spend the whole day on number 8 because we did it already. Number 9, which of the following aqueous solutions contain 1 mole of hydrogen ions? And that is A. Number 10, which of the following substances does not conduct electricity? Is it lead, copper, ethanol, or ethanoic acid? And that is ethanol. Number 11, a new element R contains chemical properties similar to the element sodium. What is the correct formula of the compound formed with R and sulfur? And guys, I am sure we did this on 3 paper already. Hope you guys, if you have not watched my earlier videos, you need to do so. And that is R to this. I could actually tell you this answer from reading. Alright, number 12 refers to the table, element, and atomic number, right? Which of the 2 elements above, when combined with each other, form an ionic compound? So look at them closely, guys, and see at 12 which one forms the ionic compound. And that is 1 and 3. So that gives us number 13. The number of shared electron pairs of methane CH4 molecule is it 4, is it 6, is it 8, is it 10? Is in fact 8. Number 14. Which of the following statement best describe the formation of metallic bond? Is it A, anions are held together by electrons? B, metal atoms are held together by anions? Is it C, metal ions are held together by a sea of anions? Or is it cations are held together by a sea of mobile electrons? And number 14, hold on there. Let me go back up to 13, guys. 13. All right, let me see for 13. 13 is supposed to be A. I don't know how I get that. 13 is supposed to be A. Thirteen is supposed to be A. Sorry about that. 14 now. Which of the following statement best describe the formation of a metallic bond? And that is D. Cations are held together by a sea of mobile. Sorry about that, guys. On to 15. A solution of having a pH of 1 wave, pH of 1, is it neutralized solution of pH 4, react with zinc metal to produce hydrogen, or is it react with zinc metal to produce a solution of pH 10, or react with hydrochloric acid to produce a salt and a water? Number 15 is B. Reacts with zinc metal to produce hydrogen. Number 16. In electrolysis, an aqueous of copper 2 sulfate solution using copper electrodes, is it A, increase in mass, or is it B, increases in mass? Is it C, undergoes no change in mass, or is it D, is a site where reduction occurs? So 16 is A, increases in mass. On to 17, 18, and it refers to the following set into which element can be placed: period 2, group 2, group 7, or period 3. So here are the options at the top. And now it says select the elements which best fits the description. Each set may be used once, more than once, or not at all. Number 17, which set of elements form molecules which contain 2 atoms? So 17 is C, group 7. That's right, it's here, so. All right, number 18, which set of elements has atom with 2 electrons in their outer shell? Number 18 is group 2. That's how they come up with the whole group thing, right? In the outer shell. So group 2 is that answer. Let's move on to 19. Oh, the letter is B. This one first is B. into the letter, so that's B. All right, so let's move on to 19. Which of the following statement is true of carbon monoxide? It's an acidic gas, is very soluble in water, turns lime water milky, or it reduces iron 2 oxide. And that is, it reduces iron 2 oxide. All right, on to 20. On to 20 now. Adding dilute sulfuric acid to which of the following copper 2 compounds would be the least suitable method of preparing copper 2 sulfate? And they give us some options: copper 2 oxide, copper 2 chloride, copper 2 carbonate, or copper 2 hydroxide. And it is B, copper 2 chloride. Please feel free to leave a comment, guys. Which of the following statement is not true? And 21 is copper is strong electrolyte. That is not true. 22, which of the following techniques may be used to separate a mixture of plant pigments into their individual components? And that is D, paper chromatography. All right. Let's move on to 23. So far, so good. All right, so the 23, 24 refer to the following equation: NO2 plus SO2 is equal to NO plus SO3, which of the following components is produced? And 23 is A, just like from previous paper, NO. 24, which of the following compound is an oxidizing agent? And that is NO. 25, which of the following substances, when added to pure water, significantly increases the water's conductivity? Is it graphite? Is it iron 2 hydroxide, copper 2 hydroxide, or is it sodium chloride? And it is indeed sodium chloride. Let's move on to 26. Which of the following diagram best illustrate the course of exothermic reaction? And they give us all the options, and we are supposed to pick. Let's go up the top. That is A. We did this earlier on another paper. If you are new here, please, there are more papers. There are 3 more papers already. Hopefully, God will give me the strength to do 1 more so it can benefit you guys. I'm all about education and helping you guys as much as possible. I'm not someone who is selfish. Well, you guys figure that out already, right? So 27, and substance Y reacts with an ammonium salt to produce ammonia gas. Y must therefore be, is it a salt, a base, an acid, or an ester? And it must be, therefore be, a base. 28, an example of a substance with a giant covalent structure is it copper? I think this is diamond. Let me just check. Is indeed diamond. I did this on an earlier paper. All right, 29. An ion with a single negative charge may be converted into a neutral atom of the same element by A losing a neutron, gaining a proton, or is it losing an electron or gaining an electron. And 29 is losing an electron, which is C. Number 30, and adding an aqueous hydraulic acid to a solution in a test tube. A gas is given off which extinguishes a burning splint. This shows the presence of, is it nitrate ions, or is it sodium ions, or is it ammonium ions, or is it carbonate ions? 30 is the carbonate ions. On to 31. No, 31, they don't say no. Oh, go on, peeps. Scenario left 31. Oh, we are halfway there. We're halfway there. The main substance responsible for acid rain are, is it chlorofluorocarbons, lead compounds in exhaust fumes, or is it sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide, or is it D, carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide? It is indeed C, sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide. Guys, just remember, like the video so other people can see. Alright, 32. Reference to the following information: Z is brown gaseous oxide which is soluble in water. It turns the most blue litmus paper red. Z may be described as, this is a basic oxide, a neutral oxide, or an acidic oxide. Or is it an atmospheric oxide? And it is indeed C, an acidic oxide. These are new. Pay attention to these, guys. Alright. So many got you covered, you know. You got you covered. Sulfur is used in which of the following processes? A1, vulcanizing of rubber. 2, extraction of iron from iron ore. 3, manufacture of explosive. And 33 is 1 and 3 only. So MEDZ, guys, MEDZ. 34. Which of the following? I would advise you guys, when you just watch back the tape, alright? It's gonna be about 10 o'clock when I finish watching this, but watch it back in the morning. Which of the following metals will not displace hydrogen from dilute hydrochloric acid? And 34 is C, that is copper. 35, which of the following list contains all the raw material used in extraction of iron? I'm not going to go through the entire list, guys. For 35, I'm just going to give you the answer. And that is C, air, coke, iron, or and limestone. Make sure you mix them. You're doing the exam, alright? All the best to you all. How are you feeling? Guys, must be feeling confident after watching so many videos. 36. A property of metal is that they tend to lose electrons. I'm not going to further. Let's move on to 37. Which of the following procedure can be used to identify ammonia gas? A, is it passing gas through the water? B, placing a burning splint in a jar of the gas? Is it C, placing a glowing splint in a jar of the gas? Or is it D, placing red and blue litmus paper in a jar of the gas? And that is D, placing red and blue litmus paper in a jar of gas. 38. Why is aluminum more resistant to corrosion than iron? Again, that is a repeat. 38 is a repeat. And it's aluminum oxide protects the aluminum, but the iron oxide does not protect the iron. And it makes sense. Makes sense. When you don't protect, you're going to lose, alright? I want to thank my son Sanjay Bennett for allowing me to do so many videos. Me doing videos all day mean that he has to make a lot of sacrifice as a young child, and he supports me fully with my channel, and I'm so grateful for that. So thank you guys all. Also, you are supporting my channel by watching. So everybody does big up themselves. Which of the following diagram best illustrate the bond of hydrogen bromide? Let me just scroll so you can see all. 39. And hydrogen have one, right? Hydrogen only have one, so you can already, say it's either A or D. Alright, so 39 is D. How many covalent bonds are there in a nitrogen molecule? And like, oh, this is a number, we just go straight to it, right? 3 is the answer. Let's move on to 41. Going on fine, we're going on fine, we'll be alright, we will be alright. Item 41, refer to the following table which shows the reaction of 4 metals, X, Y, and Z, with water or steam. The table also shows products formed when the nitrates are heated for each metal. So we see that double or no reaction, just read the table, alright? I'll give you guys a chance to read the table, and then we'll meet whatever asks for them, alright? So now it says now, which of the metal is likely to form a soluble hydroxide? So again, let's go back up to the table so you can see all. Is it X or Y? Which of the metals is likely to form soluble hydroxide? And that would be Y. So 41 is C. 42, aluminum is manufactured by the electrolysis of pure molten aluminum oxide, while iron is manufactured by the reduction of its ore, hematite, Fe, iron oxide, or something. Just have some iron. Which of the following statements about aluminum and iron is correct? Iron is more reactive than aluminum, and this is 42. Or is it aluminum is more reactive than iron? I will go no further. I will find the answer. Once you find the answer, guys, don't go any further. Once you are sure, you're only wasting your precious time. Time is the master, all right? 43. Which of the following substance is an important constituent of chlorophyll? Is it iron, copper, calcium, or is it magnesium? And it is indeed magnesium. We did this one on an earlier paper. Hope you guys taking notes. 44. Which of the following metals will not react with water under any condition? Is it iron, copper, aluminum, or is it magnesium? And it is copper. I'm going to hate this word. Too many people are dying from copper. Which of the following metals form an oxide which cannot be reduced by hydrogen? And that's 45 is to be magnesium. We did this one earlier. It's repeat mode, guys, repeat mode. And I'm sure you guys should be feeling confident. Just hit that like button if you are feeling confident. You got this, all right? And that will help me to feel better about myself and the sacrifices that I'm making. Item 46 to 46 refer to the following compounds. So we have natural gas, propane, ethanol, and vinegar. So one is a new question. Each compound may be used once, more than once, or not at all. 46. Which of the compound contains a saturated hydrocarbon? And that is A, natural gas. Make note of it, guys. Let's move on to 47. Which of the compound can be dehydrated? And that would be C, ethanol. All right. Oh, we didn't put the answer. Don't move so fast. Ethanol. Oh, I did circle it. But let me put here C. All right. 48. How many isomers of butane C4H10 are there? And that's 48 is B, and that is 2. Yeah. Oh, all right. You see somebody, my mom gave me something to give him. All right, let me just finish this, and then I can do that. All right, so we're gonna move. So 48 is B, on to 49. Ethane cannot be directly converted to, no, ethene. Sorry, guys. Ethene cannot be directly converted to ethane, ethanol, carbon dioxide, or ethanoic acid, and that is acid, ethanoic acid. 50, without following structures, represent a molecules of but E to ethane, and we're just gonna show you all of these options so you can do for 50, all right? And it is, what is it, guys? Type in that letter. That's B. So 50 is B. Looking good so far, looking good. Thank you guys so much for being a part of my channel. Please share with the younger generation so they can benefit. I'll be doing paper 2. And again, I've been having some expert teachers come in and teach lessons. I am willing to pay because I enjoy doing this. All right. And if I can contribute to your growth and development, that would make me happy as a person. All right. Item 51 to 52 refer to the following substances: C3H7OH and blah blah blah. In answered item, particular substance may be used once, more than once, blah blah blah. All right. Which of the substance is soluble in water? And that is A, C3H7OH. So 51 is A. Let's move on to 52. Which of the following substance is used to monomer in addition of polymerization? And 52 is B. Notice I'm not itching, guys, because I have more to do. So if anything, just watch back the tape, all right? 53, the major natural source of alkanes and alkene is petroleum. Know that from doing the earlier videos. When hydrocarbon molecule is cracked, which two smaller molecules are produced? Is it an alkane, an alkene, an alcohol, an organic acid? Which of the two, guys? 54 is indeed 1 and 2, alkane and alkene. (55) Refer to the following equation: organic acid plus alcohol is equal to ester plus water. The forward reaction is known as, and again, I did this one earlier, and it is esterification. And they're gonna ask for the reverse now. The reverse reaction is known as, and that should be hydrolysis. Yes, it is indeed. I remember these from previous videos. So you see, guys, I am learning, so there's no reason why chemistry students should not be acing their exam tomorrow. All right. I know since you guys don't come back and tell me how it goes, just few persons, but that's okay. All right, 57, which of the following features is not true of homologous series compound? The members of the series are, is it the same functional group, the same general formula, similar chemical properties, or the same empirical formula? So that is the same empirical formula. On to 58, just 3 to go. Fermentation of sugars using glucose and the substrate can be represented by the equation. So you guys have to tell me which equation can do. And it is, I did this one earlier. Let me just check back with the answer sheet. Yes, it is indeed. All right. I'm not claim of knowledge of know of all. To which homogeneity or series does the following structure belong? Is it alkenes, alkenes, alcohols, or carboxyl acid? And 59 is D, the acids. This belongs to the acids. So MEDZ, guys, all right? If I can just do it by doing the paper and remember it, you guys should be able to do it also and remember. Watch by the tape if necessary. All right, 60 refer to that. Why do I get add something like this at 60? I don't get them. Which of the following molecular formula represent the alcohol whose boiling point is 160 degrees? And that is, we did this one earlier, and it is C. I want to thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Mr. Bennett appreciate all of you. All of you are contributing to a great movement. So thank you guys. This is Mr. Bennett. I'm out. No doubt. Spread the words so others can benefit just like you. Alright? Just love, you know. We are one Caribbean people. One.